Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the JB Woodworks and Stuff channel. So today is Friday, July 10th, 2026, and it's supposed to be a wood production and delivery day. As you can see behind me, I've got the table all loaded with hardwood logs ready to produce. But no production today, at least not for that kind of wood. And that's because I kind of broke one of the cardinal rules of fleet maintenance. And the old saying is, if you don't make time for maintaining your equipment will make time for you. Well, that's kind of where I'm at today. For quite a while, the dump truck, the clutch, the bearing, release bearing on the clutch has been a little noisy. And I mean, this is several years, but it's not serviceable. You can't really grease it or anything else. So it's one of those things, it's just going to go when it goes. I've kind of neglected some of the other maintenance this spring. I normally go through and do everything on the truck, service it and everything else. But I've been so busy trying to keep up with orders that I haven't got to it yet. So my equipment just made time for me to do that. Again, the clutch isn't anything that would have been helped by maintenance, because other than adjustments, there's really nothing you can do with that. It's like your brakes. When they wear out, you're gonna have to put new ones on it. So it's got about just under 100,000 miles on it, just about almost 99, I think. On an 88. It's a great old truck. It's done a lot of work for me, I can tell you that, but it needs maintenance. So we're gonna have videos coming up on that. It's going to give me an opportunity to make some videos and maybe either show off or look silly doing some mechanical stuff, since that's what I've done for the last almost 30 years for a living. But either way, today, my parts for the clutch won't be here until at least Monday. So instead of losing an entire day, I thought maybe I'd cut some camp wood, which is that big pile of pine over there behind me. I have some over there that we cut up recently. That's a mix of like poplar, hemlock, and basswood, stuff that's not much good for heating your home. Just doesn't have a lot of BTUs and stuff. I suppose if that's all you had, wood burns. So, but it makes good camp wood. Pine is pretty popular for camp wood, so I figured we'd mix a bunch of that with it. So I'm going to try to do a couple dump truck loads of pine. Just going, the clutch hasn't failed completely, so just moving from the conveyor here over to the wood pile is not going to hurt it. So I'll use it just here in the yard today. And then probably tomorrow morning I'll start taking it apart, and I got to check the brakes and do a service on it, grease everything, and get it ready for its state inspection, safety inspection, which is due by the end of the month. So we're going to get all that done. You can watch me do a little camp wood. I'm going to have to do it a little bit different way because I can't use my table. As you see, it's full. So I think I'm just going to grab a log or two at a time with the excavator, bring it over here close to the splitter, split it up and do it that way. The other option was I could have brought the skid steer down and bucked up the wood over there at the pile and just filled the bucket and brought it over to the splitter. But I think this will probably be even easier. So we're going to try that. We'll take a little video of that. And like I said, tomorrow we'll get into maybe starting the repairs on the dump truck. So today, chainsaw wise, I have the 572, my old trusty on the left, your left, and I have the G372 XP on the right. Well, you guys saw a video of that about a month ago. It cut real well, and that's my best video so far. It's got like 4,500 views, which I appreciate. But there's more to the story on this saw. The day I made that video, I ran this out of gas, and once I refilled it, it fired right back up, but it wouldn't rev up anymore. So it was like it wasn't getting any gas. So I ended up, due to frustration and to the fact that I have to produce, I only got 2 days a week to do this, I just switched saws to the 395 version, which I did a couple videos on that, and my trusty backup 572. So today I figured I got a few minutes. I'm not in a big rush. I'm not delivering wood today. So I ended up going through and adjusting the carburetor again, messing around with it, got it where it's really good. We're just going to see how it holds up. Now, these are known for having carburetor issues. They're cheap Chinese carburetor. It's not a very good one. But the saw runs good and everything, so we're going to see how it goes. And if I have to, I'll put a Husqvarna, Walbro carburetor on it, because they all fit. Like I've said in the other videos, everything from a Husqvarna will fit right on the saw. So, and even if I did that, the saw is incredibly inexpensive. I mean, I think I paid $330 for the saw with the 24-inch bar and chain, which is about $100 value right there. So less than $250 for the power head. If I had to put $100 into it, it's still a far cry from the $1,300 for the power head for a real Husqvarna 372 XP. So we're going to try that. The other couple things it did have with that, in a full disclosure, the recoil spring was broke right in the box. When I tried to pull it over, the cord wouldn't go back in. I ended up just fixing that. I didn't replace it. It was broke near the end. So I heated it up and bent a new curl on the end of it and put it back together, and it's worked fine. And there might have been one other thing. I can't remember at the moment. But so there's had a couple little issues, but nothing I couldn't fix or whatever so far. So we'll see how it goes today. Watch the video. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to do a update on my YouTube status pretty soon, a short video. It is growing. It looks like slow and steady growth, which is great. But the part that I lack on the most is subscribers. It's still over 90% of my views come from non-subscribers. So if you watch a video and you like it, please subscribe. Help me out. Maybe I can retire early. Yeah, I doubt it. But anyways, I appreciate it. And as always, thanks for watching and enjoy the video.